sons of the true and living power. This world is not going to last too much longer. Destruction is coming. It is time for our people to wake up. The kingdom is coming. Black man, Hispanic man, Native American. Too long we have been pushed down in the society. Somebody has to pay for the atrocities that have been done to black people around the world.
That's right.
We have been shot down. We have been put into prison houses. We have been eaten by dogs. You guys have killed our babies. Who's going to pay for that?
That's right.
Look at the book of Colossians 3, verse 17.
The book of Colossians, chapter 3, verse 17. And whatsoever you do in word or deed, do all in the name of Hamashiach Yahushua.
So
thanks to God.
So everything we do in the name of Hamashiach Yahushua, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Who is going to pay for the crimes that have been committed against God's people?
That's right.
You guys have taken our identity and you have ran with it. It is time for you black men to wake up and stand on your feet. We have come to South Beach to preach destruction unto America.
That's right.
Let me get Isaiah chapter 66, verse 15. This world is going to be cleansed, sis. How are you doing? I'm doing good. What's your nationality, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm Iranian.
You're Iranian?
Yeah.
Wait, that's where your father from?
I come from the lineage of Esau.
You say what?
I come from the lineage of Esau.
You might not be an Israelite.
Jacob and Esau. Yeah.
Isaiah what? Isaiah what?
Your father, what landmass is your father from? Mount Seir?
My father's grandfather was Abraham. That's Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Esau.
So you have Isaac and Jacob. Which one are you from?
I'm from Esau.
You're from Esau. What's going to happen to Esau in the last days?
Esau's in heaven.
Esau's in heaven?
Oh, but he is.
You sure? Let me get Obadiah.
Have you read the Bible? Do you realize that Jacob was the one that went through the goddamn hell? That Jacob was the one who sold himself for a woman twice?
Let me actually.
And that Esau was a prince?
Are you sober right now?
Esau, I'm sober as a motherfucker.
You're sober?
Esau.
Okay. Read that.
Esau.
The book of Isaiah,
went to
chapter 66, verse 10, verse
and what did he
15.
become?
For behold, the Lord will come with fire.
The Lord come with what?
With fire.
With what?
With fire.
The Lord is going to come with fire and destroy this place.
That's right.
This world is wicked.
I'm looking for somebody. This world is wicked.
This world is wicked. The rulers in this earth are wicked people. Bring it out. When are the righteous men going to stand back up? When are the righteous women going to stand back up? It is time for you Israelites to wake up. Your father is Jacob. You come from a royal background.
Let me tell
you have royal blood.
Let me tell you something.
Let me show you what's going to happen to Esau. Give me the book of Obadiah.
Yeah, give him the book
I'm
of
going to show you.
Obadiah.
Esau is the so-called white man.
Let me tell you
Esau is the so-called white man.
No, it's not.
Esau, we're going to prove it.
Esau went
Give me
to
that.
Iran.
Give me that.
The book of Obadiah, 1 and 18. The house of Jacob shall be a fire.
The house of Jacob shall be a what?
A fire.
A fire. Now listen. Keep reading.
Read on. The house of Joseph, a flame.
In the house of Joseph, a flame. Read on.
And the house of Esau.
The house of what?
The house of Esau.
Now you said Esau is in heaven. We're going to see what's going to happen to the house of Esau. Read on.
For stubble.
For what?
For stubble.
What does fire do to stubble?
Nothing.
Fire lights stubble up. It burns it up. Where it's no more remaining. Read on.
And they shall kindle in them and devour them.
And we're going to kindle in them and devour them. For what they have done to our forefathers, for what they did to our babies, for what they did to our mothers, they gotta pay for that. That's right. Give me Jeremiah 49:13. Bring that out. Give me that. Esau is the so-called white man.
Esau is not the white man.
Esau is the white man.
The white man.
And he's going into captivity for 1,000 years. That's right. And he will be devoured by us. Thus saith the Most High. Thus saith the Most High.
I guarantee you.
Sis, if you are from the house of Esau, your house is going to be destroyed. I'm letting you know that. Read that. 49:13.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, verse 13. For I have sworn by myself, saith the Lord, that Bozrah shall become a desolation, a reproach,
not Persia,
a waste.
Bozrah.
And who is that? Who is that?
That's not Esau.
That's Edom. Edom is Esau.
No, it's
Give me
not.
Genesis 36:8.
No, it's not.
We're gonna see.
No, it's not. Okay.
Esau is Edom. We're gonna see.
Okay.
It is time for you black men to wake up.
Stop picking through the
Black women, wake up.
Read read straight through.
We don't read straight through. The Most High gave us instruction how to read the Bible. That's why this world is messed up. That's why this world is messed up. Give me that.
Don't pick through the scriptures.
The book of Genesis, chapter 36 and verse 8. Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir.
They dwelt in Mount Seir, just like you said, right? Read on.
Esau is Edom.
Esau is what?
Esau is Edom.
Esau is what?
Esau is Edom.
Esau is Edom. Sis, we know what we're talking about. Trust me.
Well, Edom,
we know what we're talking about.
Let
me get Isaiah 29 and 10.
If he's Edom,
29 and 10. Isaiah 29 and 10.
He was a part of the
It is time for you black, Hispanics, and Native Americans to wake up. The white man is not your God. Jesus Christ is a black man.
That's right.
Moses was a black man. God is a black man.
That's right.
And he is a man of war. Read that.
So he's
the book of Isaiah, chapter 29, verse 10. For the Lord hath poured upon you the spirit of deep sleep.
He did what?
For the Lord hath poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep.
Sister, he poured out a spirit of deep sleep on our people. Our people are asleep until this day. This is why we live in the slums and the ghettos and in the hoods.
Your people.
Our people. You are not my people. Thus thou said. You are not my people. Just because you have a dark skin, you say you're from Mount Seir. I just showed you what's going to happen to Mount Seir.
I'm from Mount Seir.
You say your father's from Mount Seir, right?
I'm from Iran.
You going into slavery then. Thus said the Most High. You said it. You convicted yourself. Read that.
I didn't convict myself.
And have closed your eyes.
And he closed our eyes. Read on.
Your prophets and your rulers.
He closed the eyes of our prophets and our rulers. Read on.
The seers have he covered.
The seers have he covered. This is why black men have problems today. This is why our households are messed up. This is why our babies are getting shot down in the middle of the street. And you get to watch it on Instagram. Who's going to pay for those atrocities? Who's going to save us? Everybody say they feel sorry for what's going on with black people, but I don't see anybody helping.
Culture of witchcraft.
Anyone is helping.
Not us.
Right? Give me Acts chapter 3.
You cannot say not one time
I think it's verse 28, the last
Esau
verse.
worship Satan. But you can see a whole bunch of times some goddamn blacks down there in Africa worshiping. They eat chicken, they drink
You got a question?
blood.
You got a question, brother?
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
No, I just want to know what you guys are talking about.
What's your nationality, if you don't mind me asking?
Cuban.
You're Cuban?
Lebanese. Yeah.
Okay, so where's your father from?
Cuba.
He's from Cuba.
Yeah.
So you're from the tribe of Dan.
That's right.
You are Israelite. Do you know what that means?
No, it's not.
That means you are a Jew.
That's a goddamn lie.
That means you are a Jew. A lot of these people that have been, watch your hand, watch your hand. A lot of these people that are in the islands, they have gone through atrocities by certain people. A lot of these islands were conquered by different nations, Spaniards. A lot of the islands were conquered by Spaniards, right?
Yeah.
So the Most High said he has a plan for what happened to them. And if you stick around, I'll show you, right?
Okay.
Yeah, give me that.
The book of Acts, chapter 3, verse 25. Ye are the children of the prophets.
So if you say you're from Cuba, and if you're an Israelite, you are a child of the prophets in this Bible. Read on.
And of the covenant which God made with our fathers.
Of the covenant which God made with our fathers, of Israelites, of Jews. Read on.
Saying unto Abraham.
Saying unto Abraham, read on, which is your forefather. Read.
And in thy seed shall all the kindreds of the earth be blessed.
Right. In thy seed shall all the children be blessed. You are supposed to be a blessed man. We are supposed to keep the laws. We are supposed to keep the commandments. Like us, you see us a lot of times on the news and we get shot down. We get beat up. You know what I'm saying? We get pushed in the prison system. So who's going to save us? What is our answer here? What do we do from this point on? Let me get Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 12. What do we do? How do we pick up ourselves out of this captivity? Because we came from Africa. We were sold to the other nations and we never seen our homeland again. So what do we do now? How do we get up out the slums? Because this system wasn't made for us. This oppression that we live in is thus saith the Most High. It was given by our Father. Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10, verse 12. And now Israel.
Now Israel, read on.
What doeth the Lord thy God require of thee?
So what does God require of you? Let's see. Read on.
But to fear the Lord thy God.
To fear the Lord thy God. Do you know how to fear the Lord? To fear the Lord is to keep the commandments. Read on.
To walk in all his ways.
To walk in all his ways. There's over 613 laws in the Bible, right? And when we break those laws, we give other nations the opportunity to oppress us. Because God is our Father. This is something spiritually that's happening, not just physical. Read on.
And to love him.
And to love him. Read on. Let me ask you this. Do you love God?
I do love God.
All right, let me give 1 John 5 and 3. See, this is what the church don't do. They don't go through the Bible and actually break down these scriptures. You know what I'm saying? They go to theologian school or whatever school you have it. They learn certain scriptures like John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. But what world is that talking about? That's talking about the world of Israel. All throughout this Bible it says, Israel, keep my commandments. Israel have I loved. Not the other nations. The other nations, he never loved them. They were made to be servants for us. Thus saith the Most High. Read that.
The book of 1 John, chapter 5, verse 3. For this is the love of God.
This is the love of God. Say you love God. Read on.
That we keep his commandments.
That we keep his commandments. So you say you love God and you want to keep the commandments, right? Let's see one of the commandments that we have to keep. Give me Numbers chapter 15, verse 38. And I know you gotta go. I'm just. We gotta, yeah, we gotta start keeping these laws, man. We gotta have time for God.
Yes, sir.
That's right. How you doing, brother? You got a question?
All right.
Step up. I'm teaching some of the laws real quick.
Oh, this is the 12 tribes of Israel?
Right.
Okay, you got it from New York, right?
We have brothers in New York. We all over the globe.
Okay, no doubt.
We all over the globe. Read that.
The book of Numbers, chapter 15, verse 38.
So what we're doing, we're reading one of the laws that was given to the children of Israel. Because I was telling them, when we break these laws, we give our oppressor, we give the other nations an opportunity to cause harm on us. Right? Read on.
Speak unto the children of Israel.
So that's what I'm doing. I'm speaking to the children of Israel. You guys are from the children of Israel. If you don't mind me asking, where's your father from?
Arkansas.
Arkansas? Are you so-called African American?
I'm considered mixed. I'm a mixed breed, but
your father is here African American though.
Well, he probably Indian, native.
Native?
Yeah,
so you are from the tribe of Gad. You are from the tribe of Gad. You are an Israelite and you have to keep these laws as well.
Okay.
Read that, my bad.
And bid them that they make them fringes.
So bid them that they make them fringes. You see like all these brothers got on? We all have fringes at the bottom of our garments. Read on.
In the borders of their garments.
In the border of the garments. Read on.
Throughout their generations.
Throughout all our generations mean all of our sons have to keep these laws. All of our daughters have to keep these laws. We were never supposed to get rid of this thing, right? Read on.
And that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
So put upon the fringe a ribbon of blue. So that's what we have here. We keep the law, the commandments of God. We are going to be the light of the world again. You know what I'm saying? They look at us, everybody know that we are special people. We the smartest people. What do you guys, a lot of boxers, entertainers, you know what I'm saying? Let me get the book, Matthew 5. Let me get that. You know what I'm saying? We are the light of the world. We're gonna show our light again. You know what I'm saying? Our righteousness is coming from our power, our Heavenly Father. He told us if we break the commandments of God, he will push us on the bottom of society. And that's where we live today. You know what I'm saying? Where do you find most of our people? In the middle of the hood. But we the most special people on the planet. Everybody know we special, but we live in the slums. We have to fight and climb our way to the top. All these people, we have to fight and climb our way to the top of this society. Read on.
The book of Matthew, chapter 5 and verse 13. Ye are the salt of the earth.
You are the salt of the earth. What does that mean? When you add salt to food, what does that do? It gives it flavor. That's what we are. We give the world flavor. We the ones that come through with the sauce. We the ones that got the juice, the swag. You know what I'm saying? We add to everything they got. You know what I'm saying? We make it cool. Read on.
But if the salt has lost his savior, wherewith shall it be salted?
Now, if it lost the salt, if this world lost the salt, how this world gonna have the sauce? How this world gonna taste good? How it's gonna look good? Where the greatest music come from? You know what I'm saying? The greatest clothes come from. The greatest style, the greatest culture. Where that's gonna come from if we not here? We are the salt of the earth. Read on.
It is thenceforth good for nothing.
It's good for nothing then. You know what I'm saying? Give me Proverbs 6 and 23.
Man, I gotta
Bring it out, up!
Check us out on YouTube, man.
Will do.
Check us out on YouTube. The Light of Zion. The Light of Zion.
Is it on here?
Yeah, it's on there.
Okay, for sure.
Exchange numbers with him if you can, man. If you got any questions, call us up, brother. Call us up.